Hey, this is John from Two Doves, Bees and Gardens. Welcome to day 2 of the dog days of summer. This is Sunday and we don't usually do a whole lot on Sundays, but I did get a couple of projects done today. In the fig forest, I actually finally set up some soaker hoses for the big trees behind me. This is the first time I've watered these trees this year. So here we are, August 2nd, and this is the first time, besides rain, that they've actually gotten some water. And you can see they're nice and green. They were starting to drop some yellow leaves and drop some leaves, so it's time to give them some water. It's been weeks since we've had rain, and we've had several 100-degree days, and so I wanted to get them set up. Coming up here into the fig forest, you can kind of see my setup here. I've got a 3-way splitter. I have 3 rows of fig trees back here. There's one, this one, and then the other row here. And then there's another series of them behind me. But I got some soaker hoses and the splitters, and went ahead and got them some water. There's still some figs on these trees. They are too big. And so we got some more cut out for us this winter. But there's still some figs here, and I didn't want the trees to just drop everything. So we're giving them some water, keep them healthy. I'll probably get some slow release fertilizer on them. We use Microlife to give them a slow release. And then everything else, they're pretty much on their own. Water when they need it, like now, and a little bit of fertilizer, slow release, just a couple times a year. Like you can see this leaf, and there's several on here that are just drying out now. You can see all through here, they are showing signs of stress. So it was time to give them some water. Anyway, that's one of the big projects I did today. And then we spent some time over with my neighbor. He was moving a shed today. One neighbor got old shed from another neighbor. I think they dragged it up the road. I saw it going by my house. They hooked it up to a truck and dragged it from one house to the other. Come over here and check on the chickens. They're all hanging out in the shade. At least this batch is. That white one she's been probably one of my favorite chickens for since the time she was hatched. We hatched her one of the first chickens we've ever hatched, and for a long time I could just reach down and she would come right to me. Now she kind of runs away. She's a little bit older. She hangs out with these other chickens of ill repute, so to speak. Well, there's Slick. He's the rooster. So we have Slick and his chicks. And that one there is, we call her Lady Greyfeather. She likes to get out whenever she can. And this one here, these two, the white one and that kind of gold one, they've been buddies since hatching. Anyway, let me go over here to the breast chickens. Yep, my favorite creature. The brown jay is in here. There it is. Anyway, here's the breasts, and they're all hanging out in the shade now too, of what we have left. We've lost, I think, 7 chickens over the last few days. The raccoons have been busy, so it's not been very pleasant around here to be a chicken at this point. I'm doing everything I can to fortify their domicile, but it's been a little crazy lately. And I'm hoping maybe this winter we'll get some screech owls moving in. I've got a screech owl box right here to my left. That's a screech owl box that I built a couple of years ago now. Nobody's moved in yet other than a squirrel. Yesterday we had to pull out all of the pieces to do chicken harvesting because the raccoons had hurt one of the chickens and it wasn't going to recover, so we went ahead and harvested it. So I had pulled out everything to take care of that. Let me take you into a workshop where the new baby chicks are. We have them in our seed room, and there they are. They're back there. It's been nap time recently. They're all hanging out under the heat there. We have their heater on an angle so that they can find the temperature that suits them best. I'll share a little picture of one of them that my daughter was holding here just a minute ago. This also, in this room, is where we do a lot of propagation. So I've got a few figs here, trying to green cutting propagation to see if I can make that work. Waiting to see how it goes. So that's the video for August 2nd, the second day of the dog days of summer. And I don't know what tomorrow holds. Tomorrow, I know I have work. We'll still be here. And we'll see what comes up. I've got lots of projects to work on, but so there's never a shortage of things to do. Anyway, until tomorrow.